The Walt Disney Pavilion at AdventHealth for Children opened in 2011, then as Florida Hospital for Children. It was the first children's hospital of its kind, with an interactive lobby and themed patient floors featuring beloved Disney characters.
From the moment a child comes through the ED to being wheeled up to a unit, having doctors inform parents, there is an incredible experience, an opportunity for families to feel safe, to feel loved, to feel whole, and that somebody's watching over them.
The patient experience at AdventHealth for Children was designed in conjunction with Disney's Imagineers and includes specialized training for hospital team members.
When AdventHealth for Children went through our onboarding experience with Disney, it was preparing us for how can we stand in the gap when our world is going through such a crisis. And it hasn't been easy. So I just wanted to share how much we're appreciative of the Disney Institute and all that they have implemented, because it has shaped our leaders and our frontline care staff, and it's truly rooted in our mission and our values. When I met this amazing family that experienced the NICU at AdventHealth for Children, truly it was almost like meeting a family that you felt like was an extension of your own family.
We were visiting Disney World for what was supposed to be our last visit before we had Elias. I ended up getting preeclampsia like within the week.
They were so far from home, and there is angst that you can't quite put into words, but when you see it, you can connect with it.
He was 12 weeks early, so he was born at 28 weeks gestation.
He was in the NICU. They had him in the incubating bed to regulate his temperature.
Yeah.
28 weeks gestation, born that early, you can imagine that the journey will be long in the NICU for a family and for a baby.
Every person that was on Elias's staff care that day, we got to talk to them.
We felt at home. We felt like we were walking into a hospital for the Happenby staff with a bunch of old friends.
3 nurses in particular, though, we call them Elias's aunties. We talk to them to this day.
In this very human walk that we took with them, we grew very close to that family, and I personally grew very close to them.
Those are the people that were with us in like the scariest times of our lives, and they knew every setback that we had. They were there with us. And the first time I flew back to Orlando after going home with Elias, the first time I flew back and I saw all the logos on the billboards and everything, I realized how scared I was being at home because I wasn't close to the hospital that I trusted the most. So even seeing like the name places, I feel inherently safer because of what they've already done for our family.
I do believe that we have the types of staff members, doctors, nurses, occupational therapists, where we're the type of people who will lean in together, and we're going to keep serving our community because that's what we're called to do.